Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria, and so today I decided to share a day in my life with you guys. Never done this, but you know what, this day I had a lot to do and I was like, I should share this with you. So I woke up at around I think it was around 6:30 or something. Yep, it was 6:20. There you go. And then my son, usually I give him time. I had to wake him up. I wake up at this time because I have to prepare him for school. But then he doesn't just wake up. He has to just stay there, hug you, want to go back to sleep. Just mommy. I don't know how you can explain this, but there you go. He couldn't just wake up, so I had to carry him to the sitting room so he can try and wake up slowly before I prepare his breakfast and every other thing. By the time I was done and the light is in, he should be ready. So it's a beautiful day. As you can see, the sun is out. I prepared his breakfast and just let him eat. Anyway guys, how have you been? It's been long since I last posted. I hope you've all been well. I have been well myself, but we've been sick on and off. There's this flu that has been going around and it really had put us down, both me and my son, but thank God right now we are fine. We found a secret ingredient for it and we are glad and we are happy because now we don't have to worry about that anymore. Yep. Otherwise, right now I'm doing good, and I added weight while I was away, so I'm also in the process of trying to lose some weight. So finally, Declan is up. He usually takes a shower at night, not in the morning. So in the morning, it's more like just washing his face, moisturizing him, brush his teeth, and breakfast. And I do it myself because if I have to let him do that, he will stay there for like an hour. So I usually have to do this. Yep. Dress him up. Well, the house is dirty. Right now I'm not even hiding or anything. I'll let you see how unclean the house is and shady, so that by the time I do everything, at least you can see the transformation. So apparently we've not been having water also for a long time, so that's why everything is looking the way it is. I had a whole my sink is full of dirty dishes, so this morning I had already organized for some water and I am to do my cleaning today. So my son is done and I'm go around, let me see how beautiful you look. I had to compliment him. These things we start teaching them early. You have to let them know that they're looking handsome, they're looking smart, they're smelling nice, boost his confidence, so that when he goes to school he feels like he is that person, he's it. Yeah, and I love doing that because I don't expect, I have to do it as the mother. So if he gets anything from anyone else outside there, he knows that mom tells him that all the time. And I purposely do that every morning. I have to let him know that he's looking smart, is just to make him confident. And yeah, so we are done getting his shoes in. It's such a difficult task, this particular one. Sometimes I have to let him kind of press his feet down. I think I need to get him another pair of shoes because he's really growing fast. Yeah, so when you see this, it's almost time for school. So at first I think, I put him the half coat, and then I was like, no, it's going to be too hot for him, so today he can just do that, the fleece jacket alone. Yep, he's ready, and there he goes. He forgets that we have to pray. Come on, boy, let's pray. Yep, it's also something that we do every day intentionally. Pray for him before he goes to school because, these are kids and the enemy is after these innocent souls. Bye, boy. Have a good day. Yeah, now it's me. We start doing the cleaning. But before that, let's just hydrate, because this weight loss journey is really teaching me some basic things that I should have started a long time ago. So first thing first, water as we listen to some gospel music, some nice worship music for the morning to gas me up to start my day. Here, that house really looks bad. Yeah, and that carpet, I bought it recently, but it wasn't meant for the sitting room. It was meant for the bedroom. Initially, I thought it's a bedside mat, but when it came, it was big. So that's why I was like, okay, let me see if I can have it in the sitting room, but living area. But no, it's beautiful, it's nice, but it doesn't just go with my theme for. Hi guys, how have you been? It's been a long time. I'm glad I'm back. So it's a beautiful morning. It's around 8 now. I woke up, I think you've seen, woke up, prepared my son for school, did my devotion off camera, and now put up some worship music as I clean up the house. The house is in a mess, and I just thought of taking you guys through my cleaning and how I typically start my day. Yeah, so I hope you've been good. I've been well myself, and yeah, I don't have much to say. I think you'll just come with me as I do everything, as I clean up. Woke up, there's no water, so I really hope I'll be able to. I had stored some water somewhere, so I think that's what I'll use for cleaning the house and the dishes. Yeah, I see you. So yeah, we're back now. We have to start with the living area. For me, I really prefer this. I know there's the kitchen that is also dirty with everything, the bedroom, but I really prefer to start from my living area, my living room. Yeah. So the carpet, as you see, the first carpet was really dirty, so I had to, but thank God it was, the first carpet was cleaned. It was just brought, it was just delivered from being cleaned, so that is clean. The new one is now what I have to just, it's also new, so it doesn't have so much dirt. It's more of just dusting them off, and then now we start cleaning the house. Yeah, and before you start cleaning, I start cleaning my floor. I literally have to make sure that the seats are clean, because there's no way you sweep the floor and then you bring the dust later from the seats. So yeah, it's more reasonable if you start with the seats and then you go down slowly, working on the floor, cleaning up. This thing is, I don't know, but for me, watching this is really therapeutical. Just seeing the transformation, like this is if I feel like I'm stressed or a bit under the weather and I kind of want some kind of energy, cleaning does it for me. But I don't like doing dishes. Just that if I had an option of just doing this at any other place but not the dishes, I would. But even the dishes give me some, like if I see when they're clean and all that, I kind of feel relieved and good. It's a therapy. Yeah, I don't like doing it, but once I start, it just comes. The energy just, get the psych, and you keep doing it. Yeah. And actually the fact that I knew that I'm recording, it gave me even more more energy to keep doing it. Yeah. So after sweeping the floor, I get to the surfaces now. I have to, because those places are quite dusty, so I have to clean up all that, listening to my worship music, praising God. I don't know about you guys. How do you usually start your day? Worship for me does it. Sometimes I'm Christian, right? So sometimes I I know I need to pray, but you just don't have the energy, you don't have the psych, you don't know where to start. Like, you just kind of don't have, you just can't do it. But once I put worship, even if I'm working like that, I just get in the mood. Now I can easily keep on, and if I wanted to pray now, I can pray from there. It helps me a lot. Yep. And that's Nathaniel Bassey. I love his music. I love the way he worships. Yeah. So that's pretty much me just trying to clean up there. The video was long, by the way, so I tried to trim it, and that's why I put it in a really long, fast mode, and I cut a lot of it. I cut a lot of it. I didn't want a long. At the end of it, I feel like this was also, it was quite long, but trust you me, I cut it a lot. Like, a lot of the parts I've cut. But then, you know what, I couldn't cut the whole of it, so I feel like whatever I've left to be watched is necessary and is important part of the cleaning. So guys, one thing also, like the last time I did my YouTube video, there were these free CapCut music, audios that I was using, but then I come back and I'm trying to edit this video, guys, and I realize now the same music I've been using, you can even get it from my other videos. You listen to it. Right now it's on pro mode, meaning that I have to pay for it. Seriously, that's the only music I knew, and I kind of liked it, that I can use. And at the moment, I don't know how to get free music. Like right now, you guys know our channel is still really pretty young, so I cannot start paying for music. So I would really, really if any one of you knows of a free CapCut music, kindly comment. Let me know which one I can use. So now I'm forced to give you, probably to keep you company as you watch me do this cleaning vlog, right? So there's this thing that happens, and it's crazy because I don't know. I know, like, there are people who are, just hard to understand stuff. I'm talking of, first of all, why am I even doing this job? I'm doing this because I don't have a house girl, and it's something that I decided I don't want any help. I don't want anyone in my house. For you mothers or people who've lived with house helps, know that it comes to a point that, you know what, you just can't do it anymore. Not that I can't afford one, no, but just the idea of having one in your space, you just can't be yourself. There are things you want them done, and sometimes you feel like if you tell them, they feel like you're being too much. It's raining, guys, so I think there's some background noise, thunderstorms. So, like, having people around you are also, it's like you are limited on what you can tell them and what you can't tell me. If you try to tell them what exactly you want, like totally exactly what you want, they feel like you are being too much, like you're giving them too much work. And on the other hand, if I'm left by myself, I would still do it. So I'm like, what's the reason then? Why am I even paying? And they won't do the same job like I do. I feel like I do a better job, So I decided that, you know what, I don't really need help. Like, I could still plan myself. And, put things in order and still be able to do my job pretty much, So that's when I came to a decision. After my last help, I was like, this is it. My son is now all grown. He's 5 years, so we can be able to, like, operate nicely. As much as I just plan myself, I'm good and he's good, and we have our space to ourselves. We can do everything that we want with our freedom, and be able to be present for him. And it's much easier with no help, trust me. So as you can see, my sitting room is done. It looks good. There we go. We now start the bedroom. So let me finish up with the story that I was telling you guys. So I now decided to be getting help once a week. every once a week. Okay, every once a week, like on the weekend, someone will be coming to do the to do laundry, to wash my clothes, and to do the dishes. That is, if probably like I had a pile up on Friday night and I just left it, so she can actually just do everything all together, deep cleaning and everything, which was okay with me. Like, at least I'm able to have the week to myself and with my son, and now get help on the weekend. So I get this one person, and we start on March nicely. April, it was March. We work on January, February. I was doing everything by myself. And then I was like, sometimes I need to do stuff with my son on Saturday, but we can't because there's all this lot of work that we need to do. So I was like, that's when I decided now to be getting help for the weekends. So March we did that. But then that lady that was coming, she was coming like once a week, and I was paying her every time that she would come, you see. So this lady, by the end of March, I told her, there's this money I have, can I just pay, because we've been doing pretty well with her and she looks mature. I paid her the cash for April, because I've been paying her on every time she works. I pay her on that day. Every time she works, I pay her on that. But end of March, I paid her the whole amount for April, and then I called her and told her, by the way, I sent you this money. I've sent it so you can use it you can be able just to work, because I've already paid. And that's how we worked the whole of April. I had already paid. Now we start on May, and she's like, I've not received any money. I'm like, I think I did. I already paid you. She's like, no, you didn't. I paid you, because I even remember calling her. But the lady is like, no, I didn't pay her. I'm like, how do you even, you know what? It's just hard to believe it, but this is what we did, because she was insisting that I hadn't paid. I went back, got the message, and sent it to her. And she was like, no, I didn't receive. So she still insists that she has not received the money. So she insists, and it was like a long call. I had to involve 2 more people, like as witnesses, who knew that I paid, but she insisted that I had not paid. So now we have to go ahead and do what? Go to Safaricom shop to confirm, at least so she can confirm from their system that I actually paid. So we go there, and there we go. Like, I was like, from the way she's talking, I get to understand that she's not the person I knew. She's kind of hard. I don't know how to explain. I don't want to insult her or I don't know, like, I don't know what's the best word. You see, those slow learners, those people who just get things very slowly. Even in school, we had to start people. She's that kind of person. So I was like, I can't just have her alone. I asked her to come with a witness, someone she trusts. And then she comes with someone, and then we go, and then we are showed. And that lady shows us from the system, she still says, even after the lady showed us, she's like, no, I've not received. I'm like, yo, what's up? So the girl we end up like, you know what, there's nothing else I can do. If now after this, if you want, you can just go and report. I'm not gonna waste your time. And now I feel like, you know what, it's enough. I don't want anyone. I can do this by myself. I'll probably just buy a machine and we continue. Anyway, doing all the house chores, everything is clean, and it looks like it wants to rain, and I've not done my steps. Like, I want to go for a walk, so I'll do that right now. I'm not gonna go so far, but I'll try and at least walk. I don't know my target. I don't want to give myself so much pressure, but at least if I get to 6,000 or 7,000, that would be okay for me for today. So that's what I want to do. This is my outfit. I wore this light vest and a tight and the sweater. It's comfortable, and so yeah, I am good to go. My shoes, they're comfortable. Yeah, so guys, I'll see you, I don't know when, but just in case this one ends here, I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, please. Like and kindly comment down below, okay? I'll see you in the next video. Bye.